Hey guys, I just wanted to, I'm doing this kind of posthumously. I'm just putting a plug in here. I'm putting a link down in the comments for an Axis and Allies promotional video that uh, Shmity had put together from the Discord section. He did an awesome job of putting it together. Great piece of artwork. Also just showing some of the fun of Axis and Allies. And if you have never played Axis and Allies, if you happen to stumble on my channel, definitely check out this. I know there's a number of people that get recommended it, and they may never have played Axis and Allies online before. Check out the video. It's a very cool video. It's an awesome game. Hope to see you guys out there. All right, we're looking at the 1v1 game again first. Time for US's turn. It appears he caught me with my defense profile down, and I must have not had my sub on submerge. I have gone and changed that now because he did a sub versus sub and killed my sub that was sitting here. So now, once again, he's threatening Alaska, Hawaii, etc., etc., etc. So we will have to change that. I debated. I wanted to really just build a bomber because that would really, threaten him. But instead, all I had left over was to build a sub. 6 points left over that I could build a sub. I had 8 points, I should say, but I didn't want to build a destroyer that he could just turn around and attack with a sub. So sub on submerge. I'd have to take out his sub and carrier, which isn't so likely. I don't even know what the odds are. I mean, it may not be worth the purchase as I talk myself through it. What are the odds of a sub versus sub carrier? Not that great, right? It's probably gonna be like 20%, maybe. Just guessing. Oh, whoops. I put 11 subs. I think that's gonna win. Look at that, 18.7%. So I wasn't far off. 19%, yeah. So I think we'll still go through with the sub buy. He'll probably still go with Alaska, and then I'm gonna have to build here next turn and so forth and so forth. You know what? Let's not build a sub. Let's just build a couple infantry. When he lands there, we march him, come here, and then we just pull everybody over. It's all good. Maybe we'll build a bomber before he goes to Hawaii and make him think twice about that. So let's take this sub off. It's just not worth it. And we'll just play defensive. Oh, I didn't look at what else he did. Oh, yeah, that's right. He hit my cruiser transport here and successfully killed them. But landed his bomber in France, which I believe has put him in danger because I'm now going to attack France. And with his tanks over here, with his heavy landing in Northwest Europe, assuming I take France, it's going to be awfully dicey for him. He hopefully he's going to have to start withdrawing from Karelia. Is the hope here? I'm sure he'll take another strike at Finland probably before he leaves, but because he seems to like to do that. But yeah, we're gonna hit him there. We're gonna hit him there. Whoops. Sorry about all that. We'll hit him there. We'll hit him there. And of course we got our battleship, and we'll go ahead and bring our cruiser. It's gonna leave my destroyer defenseless first two fighters if he really wants to pick off a destroyer, if he wants to risk his fighters over it. But I think he needs to be getting out of Karelia. I almost thought about going ahead and it's a 50-50, slightly my value to go ahead and hit Karelia too with the two fighters coming up. But I don't think I need to play a 50-50 game at this point, so I'm going to be a little more safe and precautious. I think we will take a shot at him here. Not sure what that cruiser's doing there. You know what I didn't look at is what all does he have hitting India next turn. Doesn't look like much. What's he got? He's got a two battleships, a cruiser, 7 infantry. Is that it? Presuming I kill the bomber, which actually the bomber's out of it anyways, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bomber's out regardless, and the fighters are out regardless. So, you know, really, all he has is the 7 infantry, 2 battleships, and a cruiser. So we'll have an AA, 6 infantry. Oh, we're going to land a fighter in there. So we'll have the fighter in there as well. And that should be more than plenty to hold, I think. Yeah. So we're good there. We'll stack there. We're going to hit these 3 guys. All right, France is the big one. Take out the bomber. Load up his Western Europe front with him only having a handful of units back here. Let's see. What do we have here again? We have 6 plus 2 plus 2. So 15, 15, 30, 24, 27. So yeah, I've already got the slight advantage there plus the bombardment. So all right, we're going to go with it. Hey, even the computer agrees with me. It's strong. All right. Always good to have the computer reassure you. Go cruiser. All right, cruiser. And battleship. All right. 2. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. Nice. So a fairly heavy landing on France there. There you go. All right. Bonus. Run him on a long home. Do want to bring 2 of those guys back. Might as well load them up down here. We'll leave them up there. Again, heavy trade. Make oh, make Germany make heavy moves, heavy trades. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Eight. Did I miscount somewhere? I must have miscounted somewhere. We got 6 coming back. Oh, plus the transport landing needs. Oops. So that's 8. 8 is correct. 2 over there, 2 up there. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're all good. build 7 anyways. All good. All right. Come on. Is that 4 times in a row now I've missed? That's 8 and 4. That should have been at least 3 hits by now. Of course, he missed all those times too, so I can't really complain, but gosh, Lee. Oh, shoot. Forgot I wanted to try turning the volume up the rest of the way. I think I'm going to have to just... It looks like the webcam is turned off, but it's ever since I plugged that webcam in that I've been getting the low volume, so you'll have to let me know. I just adjusted the volume up to the max capture on the OBS, so you have to let me know how it sounds after I just adjusted it right then. Still soft. I may just have to unplug that webcam. Just plug it in when I need it for work. All right. 2, 3. They can't reach there. So let's see. We got 10 and 1. He's got 8, 9, 10. So 9, 2. That gives me 12 units. He's got 8, 10. I can't imagine he'd want to dump his tanks in there just to get slaughtered. So I'm going to say they're probably going to be okay. These guys are on their own, so I'm going to split it up 2, 2. I mean, theoretically, this is the 2.1, so it'd be better to put 3 there, but 3 versus 2 regardless is tough, and fighters can't reach, so go. He's only got 1 versus my 2. The tanks can't get through, so that's nice. Alright. So we built 7 infantry. I guess I forget to do this every so often, so we would have been at 151 versus 117, 76 income, 107 income. So again, feeling pretty comfortable in this game now, just like our the team game, which I'm going to switch over to. course, when you get too comfortable, that's when you get in trouble. So I did have to take a picture of it because I forgot when I was taking the turn earlier in the day, and it wasn't until this moment. I was on my other computer, so I just took a quick picture of what the combat phase looked like here. So again, I'm playing UK with my teammates playing US and Russia. Last turn we had made a whole bunch of trades all throughout uh, Europe. So Germany had to return trade a lot. We got quite a few hitbacks in it, and so in any case, the decision we're going to do a little shuffle with the navies. I'm going to hit France, move up to Sea Zone 3, take out Iceland. Russia, they backed out of Karelia, so Russia's going to have all these that they're going to get to hopefully attack and kill. Japan, they've got one infantry all the way until way back here. So they did have the transport sitting down here with the guys that I could not reach in Thailand. So I did build a destroyer to place in India so that they couldn't hit um, the U.S. units just kind of sitting around over here. So that was my UK attack. Take Iceland. Oh, and the battleship. I forgot about the battleship. I had my 2 subs, so I was able to use my 2 subs. I had enough planes that I could send 2 fighters and a bomber as well, just to make sure we really kind of hit it. And then so now it is still right after their turn. So this is what it looks like after my turn with the destroyer here. We took that. I went ahead and moved a 2nd infantry and landed a couple of fighters here, killed the battleship, took France. I've got my 3 here. Of course, he's got 6, so he's going to move some boats back in, but he also has to come back to Sea Zone 10 because of the bomber with his 5 transports that will then, or 4 transports that he'll have, because he's going to have his 2 transports take these guys with the carrier. So the carrier will go in here, assuming he takes both of these. Then all that he can have hit it is a bomber. So the carrier by itself will be fine. Battleship coming up here will be fine versus him. He'll have destroyer, cruisers, a couple of destroyers that he can help protect my transport in Sea Zone 14. It did mean this transport I had to just kind of, he was down here in 23. I just moved him up here again. Kind of an inefficient turn for him, but we're going to trade hopefully 1, 2, 3, Russia, 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 Russia. So he's going to have 6 territories he's going to trade back with his 6 planes and not very many infantry to do so. So him staying in Northwest Europe, it made us have to be a little bit careful with our fleets and whatnot, and a little bit slower getting up to the north. But we've traded so much on him; he doesn't have any units, and already had to break out of Karelia. So feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. All right, that'll be it for this video. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick turn here. Germany did not attack France, which is kind of interesting. He did take Northwest Europe heavy. I do have the opportunity. I could possibly lightly stack France to my advantage. It's like 40% battle for Germany. He'll be able to pull back his tanks, and I probably could stack it and hold it, and I probably should, but he's already shown the propensity that he's going to take that attack at this point. So I'm just going to play a little conservative, use them to wipe out Italy most likely, um, and make him just pull back, and then we'll play from there. It's the conservative approach, but I got a pretty decent position right now, so I think I'm just going to go conservative for that matter. So I'm looking at buying, I could buy 11 infantry. I'm going to have 4 transports up here. We're going to move 6 of these guys. I'm going to move the AA, is going to be one of the ones that I move this turn, I believe. Um, so that leaves me 1. So all I need to build is 7 guys in here. And all my fighters are hiding back here. So I think I'm just going to build the 10 guys, put a couple artillery in there so that we can hit a little bit better. next turn. I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't really thought this through super heavily. I haven't looked at it real heavily. Probably not playing the best, but I feel like we're making pretty good progress in the game. So just pushing ahead. Da, 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 da. I killed his bomber, so he only has his 2 Japan fighters. They can't reach C-Zone 3. They can, but I'll be able to move US back by then, so yeah. He can't hit 13, so that's my only attack this time. Down there, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have 6 infantry. We'll have 8 units. He's got 7 infantry. I'm okay there. So we're gonna move these guys on up this way. Pull him on a ramp. Guys up. We'll hold this back. I'm gonna let him if he wants to, with the AA. If he wants to go ahead and trade with me up here, that's fine. That's just going to weaken him from getting back down there. So I'm going to let him trade heavily up there and strafe if he wants. But I'm also going to have 4 transports potentially able to come in here next turn, so he's going to have to be mindful. He's going to leave them there. Forgetting which game this is. That's my bad. That's my downside. Over to the team game, which is my turn 2, and I apologize, I do have to be a little quick. Team game's looking pretty good. They took a strike at our C-Zone 3. I had my carrier before fighter, so they did sink my carrier, but we're just going to be able to build a U.S. carrier there, and he's down to 3 fighters and 1 bomber for Germany. So yeah, they struck up here. They're still holding Northwest Europe strong, but you know they've lost all of this already round 5, so Russia's able to push on them fairly heavily, so they're paying the price for it. Let's see this one. Yeah, that's right. I was going to go ahead and build a carrier myself in C-Zone 8. So I'll have 2 carriers. It's excess, but I mean, Japan's still sitting back here. They're stuck in neutral. I'm going to take here. We're going to stack here. We're still going to have India stacked. So I'm feeling fairly comfortable with what we're doing, even with the extra excess Atlantic fleet, just since he likes to attack. think we'll be okay. So let me see. He'll have 2 infantry. What's he got down on this boat? Don't think I. 3 infantry and an artillery. He's got 3 fighters, 2 battleships that can reach me. Yeah, we might even put a little mini stack into Burma just to make it annoying for him, depending on how it goes. Just gonna make sure we take it cleanly. I was hoping he could walk in, but we're back in Finland still there. I don't think I have anything good to do except for bomb, right? So bomb it is. Oh, that's right. Don't want to forget that guy. I did switch my defensive profile back over to fighters before carrier for this next move. Nice, make him sting a little bit. Thank you. Jeez. Let's see. Do I really want to mess with him down here? I kind of do. That gives him 4. We're going to have 4, 6, 8 still sitting in there. So, good. Give him, okay, yeah, 3 infantry and an AA here for his 2 infantry, his 3 fighters, or he's got to pull this guy back who is wanting to go get income for Japan. So, we'll see what he does. This way. Oh, I forgot. I had these guys still to shuck. I got extra guys. Oh well. Do I have extra guys? I don't remember. Playing too quick. But feeling pretty strong in this game, so not super concerned about it. We got 10 guys up here for 4 transports. Whoops. Oh well. Moving along. So, Japan's losing China right now. they're making a kind of a fight, trying to make a ditch at West USA. Germany shrinking up. I got my 6 here. He's got his 4. Left my cruiser. He can move his battleship and build a carrier up there. We'll be okay in Sea Zone 3. We got enough here that he can hold his guys here. We got extra guys in North Africa this turn, so he doesn't have to worry about bringing anybody to Sea Zone 13 this turn. So we're sitting pretty good. And my extra carrier gives us plenty of flexibility starting next turn. And again, that was just a luxury buy just because we're comfortable over on this side of the world. All right, there we go.